Yo, what up? How you doing? It's your boy T here, back for another video. Happy Monday. It's my birthday tomorrow, apparently. April 15th. What are the odds, eh? But we're continuing with Nicki Minaj's catalog. We have her second studio album, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. This is a follow-up to her debut album, Pink Friday. And this came out in 2012, 19 tracks. Let's start the show, biatch. We have our intro, Roman Holiday. What the hell is this? This is annoying. From the hook to each verse. I get this is Nicki's alter ego, but this sucks. Skip this. Track 2, we have Come on a Cone. Okay, this is an upgrade, thank God. We have a nice beat. Nicki gives us good content on verse 1. She owns this flow. Trash hook though, like seriously, it just ruins the song. Verse 2 does give us decent content, but this is okay. Next track we have is I Am Your Leader featuring Cameron and Rick Ross. Hey, those are really great features for sure on this track. We start right into verse 1 and it delivered. I like the beat here a lot. Verse 2 is fun and I like the content. The hook is really short though and dumb. Ricky Rose does come in for verse 3 and he owns that shit. Don't sleep on Officer Ricky. Cam does this thing on verse 4 and it's lacking if we do compare it to previous verses on this song, but I do like this track. Next we have Bees in the Trap featuring 2 Chainz, classic Nicki. This was everywhere when it dropped. It still is, it's still on stations for sure. We have killer production, both Nicki and 2 Chainz give us fire verses. We also have a catchy hook, nice bridge. This track holds up well after all these years. This is fire. Next we have Hove Lane. Verse 1 is okay. We do have some nice lines, but it's not really impressive. Goddamn though, we have another weak ass hook. Come on Nicki, you gotta step it up here with your hooks. Verse 2 gives us more nice lines though. Ultimately though, this track's aight. There isn't too many things going on, like it's not that special. Give it a single listen at least. Moving on, we have Roman Reloaded featuring Lil Wayne. Yo, we got a dope beat. Verse 1 is fire, Nicki goes hard. We keep this energy on verse 2. This is the Nicki I like the most, and with verse 3 and 4, Nicki stays consistent, dropping heat. I like the refrain as well. The homie Wayne slays verse 5 and 6. This track is consistent through and through from the beginning to the end with good material, okay? You gotta check this out. Moving on though, we have Champion featuring Nas, Drake, and Jeezy. Yo, Nicki delivers nice bars on verse 1. Drizzy continues the show with verse 2 and he drops some nice lines, I'll give him credit there. The hook is a vibe, I like this hook a lot. Jeezy's vocals are a little bit rough on verse 3. We should have cleaned that up just a little bit. But he does drop heat, so I guess we can excuse it a little bit. But now we have the legend Nas on verse 4 and he kills it. Nas dropped straight bombs like Osama, okay? The production is pretty hot too. Such a strong track. Next though, we have Right By My Side featuring Chris Brown. We get a different mood on this track. It's more heartfelt. Verse 1 lays the groundwork. We have a peaceful hook with nice vocals. Chris Breezy hits verse 2 and we get nice vocals. Decent bridge as well. Verse 3 though, I find it a little average. It barely moves the needle. This is a chill track though. Both artists delivered here. I like this. Moving on, we have Sex in the Lounge featuring Lil Wayne and Bobby V. The flow from verse 1 is way too slow here. It's like molasses. It does deliver some nice lines. Bobby gives us some R&B magic on the hook. Smooth vocals as he owns verse 2. We end with Lil Wayne on verse 3 and we do get some questionable lines such as get that pussy wetter than a dirty sewage. What? Either way though, I like this track. The R&B elements are a nice touch too. Next we got Starships. This was really popular when it dropped. Definitely a pop track. This song delivers a fun vibe that'll put you in a good mood. I'll give it that. I won't deny it either. I won't randomly put this on like ever, but I mean, at face value, this track is pretty good, okay? Next, we got Pound the Alarm. We get a pop beat, but Nicki does spit some heat here on verse 1. We get an electric hook that's fun. Verse 2 is short, doesn't really do much here, but overall, the production is king here, and it's a fun track. I dig this. Next, we got Whip It. Man, I can't stand this track. The tone, the voices, this is a pop track through and through, and it doesn't sound that good. Yeah, the instrumental gives us a fun sound, but I couldn't care less for our verses here. I don't want to hear this track ever again, like seriously. Moving on, we have Automatic. More pop elements for sure. At least Nicki isn't doing that alter ego voice. Our verses here sound the same though. And yeah, they give us a decent delivery and lines, but they're forgettable, okay? Like they are. I do like the hook. The bridge is okay, but let's not get carried away here. The song's average at best. Moving on, we have Beautiful Sinner, again with the pop. Decent intro, kinda catchy. I like the vocal effect on verse 1, and the pen work is okay. I'm not a fan of the pre-chorus and the hook at all. Verse 2, whack as hell too. I'm so over the pop tracks. Can we please get back to hip hop, Nicki? Seriously, I'm over this. This is not good. Moving on, Marilyn Monroe. The pop continues on this sappy track. Both verses did jack shit for me except annoy me. The hook is okay. I kind of like the bridge, but again, this is nothing. This song has literally no reason to exist. Skip this trash. Moving on, Young Money. I'm gonna save you some time. The production is pretty good, but everything else is boring and a waste of time. I'm already over this album now. Next track, Fire Burns. Nice production here. I like the beat. Lyrically, it's uninspiring to me. Slower flow that does no favors for the listener. If anything, this track is worth a single listen, as it's the least annoying pop track on this album. Oh my god. Next, Gunshot featuring Beanie Man. We get some reggae elements here, courtesy of Beanie Man. Verse 1 is short and useless. The hook is surprisingly catchy. I enjoyed it. Verse 2 though isn't worth a damn either. It's so short. Now we do have Beanie Man on verse 3, and it sounds like a mess because he has reverb on a bit too much. Fix the reverb on this, because when he talks, echo, like, okay, we heard you once. Beanie Man gets his own hook, and again, sounds like a mess, okay? Especially with this beat. Verse 4 isn't good either. God damn it. Get me out of here, please. Now we have our outro. Thank God. Stupid Hoe. It's ironic because I do feel like a stupid hoe for listening to this album. This is a diss track aimed at Lil Kim, and we get a fast tempo, and you know what? It works in Nicki's favor. She's mastered this flow throughout her career. From the verses to the hooks, this song is littered with pretty good lines, and it's so damn catchy. It really is. I like the music video as well, believe it or not. Verse 2 is diabolical though. Oh wow, this track. The bridge at the end is fire. Listen, for an intro, this is dope. We needed this, okay? To me, Pink Friday Reloaded is a 3 out of 10. As a Nicki fan, this one really hurt. This album is so inconsistent on what it wants to be, and it's a massive nosedive from Pink Friday. This album gives us hip-hop and pop, but you can easily be confused and think, this is not hip-hop, this is pure pop, literally, okay? Especially halfway through the album. See, with Pink Friday, her first studio album, it was mainly hip-hop with pop elements, but this album just kept shoving it down our throats. It's not good, okay? How do we go from Bees in the Trap to Marilyn Monroe? How do we go from I Am Your Leader to Young Forever? Such a piss off. Bees in the Trap and Champion are the best songs here, truthfully. In total, there's like 5 tracks that I do like here and I can tolerate. Everything else can go. I tell you, the 5 tracks that I do like, but after listening to this album in a single session, I really don't even care. Nicki should have made a separate album just for her pop songs because this album is just all over the place for me, okay? Listen, I gotta go before I put my head through the wall because I'm just frustrated. Next, I'll be revisiting The Pink Print. Yallah, I'm out. Peace.